Greetings, fellow Insomniacs, and welcome to Insomniac Gaming Theater. I'm your host, the Crazy Player. Greetings, Tenno. So, shortly after you finish Saya's Vigil, you get an email from the business on Fortuna, and it'll be this email.
Greetings from Fortuna. Word of good deeds travels quickly, even between planets. Visiting Ostron traders mentioned you taught the Grineer a lesson in humility. Might you be up for teaching the Corpus a lesson or two in good management next? You see, Nef Anyo eagerly awaits the completion of a coolant tower here on Venus, no matter the human cost. It is time, I believe, to present him with a bill he cannot escape. I do hope you will visit Venus soon.
So we're going to go ahead and do the introductory Fortuna quest. And we start it simply by unlocking the necessary nodes and then clicking on Fortuna. Now, we're going to get an intro cutscene, and depending on how that plays with the copyright people, I may or may not end up having to cut it. Oh, I suppose we have to. And not for the first time. Warframe music team, geniuses.
The final coolant tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet
So we could. Oh, we can't quick travel to Utico, but we can quick travel to some of the other people. But Utico is the only person we want to talk to right now. Fortunately, I know where she is, which is right over here.
Contracts. Interested? Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a Corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt, and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Fucking what?
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, Down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A Tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside.
I mean, I'm always up for that sort of thing, but I don't know that you are.
She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers. But there was a time she had another name. Vox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong the soul is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on Deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault. When my parents, passed. I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
Alright, well, let's go give this man a hand, as it were.
You ever been out on the Valis, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Orican tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Yuriko always says? She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
I need something I can sell, you know? Spare parts, quality merchandise, see? I know where the Corpus drops supplies. You can get in and out before anyone catches wind of what we're up to. Yuriko? Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shoddy boss here, you know? Earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
So much like the world of Cetus, or I should say the Plains of Eidolon, if you press M and open your map, at least the default key is M, it will show you the different places around the world, and these are teleportation points. So we're just going to teleport right over near where we want to be. So it's a big old lake of coolant. If we fall in, we'll get reset. So we need to go around the edge. Alright, we're looking for some caches. While you're here, if you smash these, you'll get mitochondria spores. They're a crafting item you'll need later. Here's one of the caches, but it may not be the one they want us to open.
Outstanding. Yuriko would just loosen up. We'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find?
Yep. I think I see. Yep, there's a cache.
Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss.
Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, I seem to recall two of them were more or less by the road, and the third was the one that was kind of off. How many of you idiots are there? Alright, the cache is on the other side.
Unbelievable! stop here. With your power, we could hit Nev hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby? What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a Corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to? Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it.
I did nothing of the sort.
Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command.
By the way, I do gotta say, the textures on this are fantastic.
The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things.
Alright, so we need to disable the drone, and then if I remember correctly, we need to defend the drone. Ooh. All right.
Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Where is that recording of Thursby? They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
Alright, and like I said, now we gotta defend the drone. Fortunately, they're not dropping too many enemies on us. And they're not that high level. I remember this quest used to be very overtuned. Which is a nice way of saying that the levels of the enemies was way too high for the level of this quest. Oh, lovely. So we literally have to defeat the... It's not a time thing, it's a defeat the enemies thing. Okay. Well, that changes the context a little bit. Give us more enemies then. Get over here.
Corpus are legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well, well, well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you better. Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby. Understood?
Uh-huh. Sure. On the one hand, I think it's a little cheap that she blames us instead of Thursby, since it was his idea. On the other hand, we are not beholden to Nef Anyo or to any Corpus entity or to any of the Grineer at all, and if they tried to make us do something, we would laugh in their face and then murder them. So I can kind of understand what she thinks weirdly of us.
Hi, boss. Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay out of repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a ripe hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard of what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you. Lower parts, get a head start if you're building a car with Thursby.
Okay, so the Biz.
Ah, the Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the Corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Utico calls me Biz. It wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment.
I'm familiar with the
Head to the
concept.
palace if you're looking for some work.
What's that you say? Murder? Can do.
Are you averse to getting your hands dirty? Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day.
By the way, in case you're not following, a K-bomb is almost certainly a nuclear device.
We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy. You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Reaper squad.
Nice. Oh, okay. So this is not a blatant destruction mission.
Oh, that's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone.
So this is Corpus hacking. The point is to get all these lined up. That didn't take very long, happily.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does.
I got a feeling Neff's Repo Squad already found them. That's just a guess, though. Oh. Okay, well then.
They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails.
Oh, there we go. Nice. We get close enough, and
Analyzing.
they give us the locations.
No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Udico, we don't have long.
This is the place. Find them. Not again. Listen, Spy. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it.
Oh, buzz off.
Here come the taxmen.
So this is one of the better missions of this type, because not only is it about killing a certain number of enemies, but if you kill a certain number of them, it actually reduces the amount of time that you are spending in the mission. So none of your time is wasted. Yeah. Sure would be nice if they gave me some energy, though.
Hannah, did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... What was his name? Thursby.
Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
So make sure that after the thing is done, that you come in here and grab the resources.
Ah, you just missed a meat. Oh, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop!
Resurrect the dormant Oregon coolant tower. They said it was impossible. Yet such prophetess glory is within our grasp.
Thursby. I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do.
What mercy?
Get outside. I'll fill you in.
Remember, friend.
Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Of course they did.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Ah, yes, excavation. I do have to say, Mag being able to pull these guys to right in front of me is very handy. As far as that gunfire. Where's that? Okay.
That should be enough. Get to the coolant tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Solaris, the investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oracle to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
Ah, classic Neff.
Too late. Come back to Fortuna, Tenno.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am. Floor boss. Utico. FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
Utico, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.
All right. Believe it or not, Neff is not the worst person we're going to meet in the course of these quest lines. But he does suck.
Ever since Neff crushed Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Neff's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
Don't mind if I do.
What are you trying to do, Utico? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Now, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them. Now give him hell for Thursby.
We are the used, the mutilated, the indebted. We are Solaris, united. And this cannon is our messenger. Hello, Neff. Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost.
Yeah?
I don't believe in ghosts. Take repossessions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are our demands. I will find you. Whoever you are, you don't know what hell you've brought upon your people.
So this fight is maybe a little overtuned, but I'm also relatively low power, so we'll see how this plays out. Come here.
Sparky, not worth it. Get back in here. Neff won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Profit taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Cooperdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you.
Alright, let's roll.
Roki lent us her personal K-Drive. Fastest board in the Valis. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama.
Oh joy, K-Drive.
Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb.
Ugh. In case you can't tell, K-Drive's not really my thing. There is, however, one good thing about K-Drive. It works on water.
How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the coolant tower's control system.
Corpus engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower.
Yep.
The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
You never had control, Neff Anyo. This tower is Solaris United property. We do with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Sure it is.
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course. All your groveling has moved the bleed-hard Tenno to come to your aid. No matter. My kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess. Rest assured your investment is protected.
Alright.
Solaris United, in the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, jackass.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
Alright.
Blow that tower, and you'll destroy Fortuna.
Your fortune is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
Wait. Fine. I'll hold the repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget, Solaris makes the Valors work. No Solaris, no Valors. Do we have an understanding?
Yes. I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you.
Alright. Oh, nice. And that is the end of the Vox Solaris quest. Not too difficult. I look forward to seeing you in our next video, and until then, get some rest. Thank you for joining us at Insomniac Gaming Theater. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and if you're so inclined, check out the Patreon in the link down below.